big undertaking, but we're gonna get it done. All right, so as you guys know, I spent a whole week in Moab. This video is not about Moab. We've got that all out of our system now, but the Toyota before we went needed some love, so air compressors, oil changes, loose bolts, that kind of stuff. So here we go. Today, we're gonna go over this thing. We got our air compressor to do on it. We need to rotate the tires. Whatever else is broken, we're gonna fix today. So we're giving her the once under, or over, or under, whatever we're doing under here. See these dents in my exhaust? That's from Michelle on the Rubicon with her guiding skills.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Someone didn't tell me about that rock. I'm blaming Jace.
Okay, good job for blaming him and not me. Oh gosh. Hey Paul.
Yes.
There's rocks everywhere.
So this is what I wanted to show you. Look how bad my frame is in the old Toyota. So I can see a stub coming up pretty quick for this Toyota. We're gonna fix the back half of this truck. We're assessing everything. How bad's that?
That one ain't too bad. This one's getting ready to go.
I got a rebuild kit.
It's getting a little loose.
It clicks a little.
Does it?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and change the oil in this thing. Grease it. We'll pump some grease into everything. I don't know, this old truck just gets abused. We got some upgrade plans for this truck. It's gonna get some 1-tons and a supercharger and a back half. The Toyota's gonna get the love that it deserves. I decided if I'm supercharging it, we're gonna have to upgrade to 1-tons. Progress. Michelle showed up.
Hi.
We thought we had a ball joint, but if you notice, that nut's just loose right there. We'll tighten that up. That should solve some of the problem.
Grandma brought some food. Chicken burritos.
Look at that.
Cream
Too
cheese.
bad Scout doesn't eat human food.
How we know we're loved. Yeah.
Holy cow, that's way loose.
It was pretty loose. Hadn't fallen out yet, so we're good.
What was it that was going to fall out?
Just a ball joint.
Nut right here.
Oh.
What he's tightening up.
Well, that's probably a good idea. You're tightening that up.
It's overrated. Hey, look at that. Not loose anymore.
Fixed it.
What about this one?
It's good. Yeah, let's see you do that. Come on. Come on.
Wow.
That was pretty aggressive.
Oh, it's
That one's
tight.
tight. Fun.
We'll eat while they're hot.
We will.
Okay.
Yep. That's about how it usually works.
No, that's not bad.
Checking the diff?
Yep.
Oh, great. Now you'll find trouble.
Don't say that.
It's got a funny how I bent the drive line on the Rubicon.
Oh, that was the drive line.
We drove her home with a bent drive line, and she's got a little bit of a whine in between power and not power now. I don't know what it is. Still works, so we don't worry about it.
Well, I know one thing. It's got pressure on it. It's not supposed to.
It has pressure, the breather's plugged?
Yeah, breather's plugged.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to get a step stool. Somebody's 6 feet tall that works on this thing. I'm just a short fella. Now there's the breather.
Might have a little mud in it, huh?
I don't know what's in it, but it ain't doing nothing.
I don't know how it's that problem. This thing's been baby its whole life. The guy I bought it from basically just drove it to church on Sunday. Right, Kurt? And I've done nothing but treat it with love and tender care since I got it. Drive line.
But it's plugged right up.
If I can remember where I put them, I bought a bunch of them.
Did you?
Where would a guy put something like that?
He'd put it in that one drawer on the side.
Somebody didn't design this very good, and these get broke off all the time. When I redesign this, I'll fix that problem.
When did you change this gear oil on this?
When I put gears in it,
You want to change it?
we can. Done leaking? I think so.
So for you guys that can't tell, we're having a little struggle because that's ground off.
I think the Rubicon Trail did a good deal on that. Let's get a bar and pound that out so we get to it.
That's just common problems in a Sunday.
Yeah. No. Gonna have to do a little grinding on it. I got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, maybe we knock that out now. There's a big chunk of it. There we go. I can get it out now and then I'll buff it off. Went right on. See what nasty stuff's gonna come out of here.
I don't just see.
There's a touch, but not too bad.
No metal?
Nah, that's just wear. There's nothing wrong with that.
When I put it together, a guy commented, "That won't last 200 miles," I think was the comment. It's like 3 years later now
Well,
of driving it to church on Sundays.
driving it to church. There you go. Got Von easy
That
out.
one's broke off inside there still. Did you get this figured out?
I can't find my easy out, so what do you do when you can't find your easy out? Use reamer. Got it.
And we'll get another 20,000 for service. Actually, probably won't.
1 tons will go under it before then.
This might end up in a buggy or something.
It's gonna go in Michelle's Jeepster, I think.
Well, that'd be good for it.
Yep.
Right there in level. I think it'll be good.
You doubted me, didn't you? Found them.
Hey,
Yep.
look
Right
at
there.
that. That
That
looks
works.
a lot different than the color of this one here.
Yeah. But that one's no,
That's a factory one.
that one's plugged up tight.
Yeah.
This one works. We'll put it on there. Alright, well, put that over there somewhere.
Yeah, and that's perfect.
Hammer time!
Done.
Line back up.
Rearranged.
Get this under the hole. There's a hole right on the bottom of
Easier said than done.
it. Man, you must tighten that one.
I just don't change my oil. Whenever the truck says, hey, maintenance,
You just reset it.
that's when I do maintenance.
Put a cord in.
Like 6 months ago, it said, hey, change your oil. So here we are changing the oil. Feels like my wrench is
Sad.
breaking, maybe? Yeah, it's broken. Well, it's not just super tight.
Oh, it's moving.
You're
Where's your
genius.
filter at?
You'll notice it's not a Fram, it's a K&N. On stuff I like, we put the good stuff.
Yeah. There you go. No mess.
Alright. If I ever grade that stuff into the fire,
Lifeblood.
then I gotta get my manual out. I do it every time. I can't remember how to set the thing. There's like a little combination you have to go through to reset the maintenance.
Stick it in A and hold it.
No, you have to turn the key off, and it has a little process to go through to reset it.
Not real fun.
I can't ever remember because I do it so often. Looks like it is a 6/4. Time everything's full up,
Turn, hold the button down, key off, and turn it on.
and it shuts the maintenance light off. I knew I brought him around for something. Just to reset my oil trip thing.
You are reset. Some blue def in it.
Blue squirter stuff. My clutch is low, huh?
Yeah, your clutch is a little down. Doesn't hold much.
Power steering's topped off. Looks like the brake fluid could use some. A wee bit low there.
Just a touch.
These are the original tires that I built this old girl with. They've got almost 20,000 miles on them. And I've never had more than 20 pounds of air in them. That's why the sides are rounded off. So that, I poked a stick in this like the second or third day I had these tires on here. That plug's been riding with me. We drove it to California and back, clear across the Rubicon with a plug in it. Still good. Worked out of it, so hopefully it's good.
All them lights were on. What's he fixing here?
I'm going to try to undo the lights. All those driving lights cannot be on the same switch.
Oh, they're tripping the breaker on it. Or
Yeah, it keeps tripping the breaker, so we'll have to give it a different relay and then they'll work. Okay, we're going to put a relay in this now because we have these lights here. These driving lights were running off the headlight switch, and it's pulling too much amps and it blows the fuse. So we're gonna run a different relay to it. Then it'll work, and we'll be good.
This don't look good.
No, it's not.
Put you under the knife, huh?
Yeah.
So?
I still got the good morphine pump in here.
Oh, you're okay then. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good till I take that out.
Well, I'm glad they got you fixed up. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
Gotta
a
get you
speedy
patched up.
recovery.
Yeah.
Get you back after it.
We had some people that were just at Matt's, and they said they stole this from Matt and brought it up to me. So, thanks, Matt. I'll drink it.
Here I am.
Sweet, look at this. Grandma Lolly bringing us baked
Cherry
goods.
pastries.
Now people will say I'm fat again.
You mean still?
That's right. I haven't got any less
Have
fat.
a good one.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well,
It's good.
it looks good.
Yeah, it's good. That's high beam.
Okay, low beam. Okay, it's the blue.
Do we want to do it right and cut it and put a...
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Son of a Ben, he's getting me all like proper and stuff.
Well, I don't want it to come out. I know how you drive, that's why.
I think that was a dig.
No, I'm just saying.
That was towards my personal character.
I would do it how I would drive, so.
The guys over at Redneck Scale Accessories send us some stuff for our RCs, and Jace has put it to good use.
Yep.
Gracie and Graydon brought up a whole plethora of stuff that they've already commandeered from that box. And they love it. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. Those are awesome.
Alright, we took and rewired these two headlights, or the two driving lights here. So it'll come on with the high beams. Let's see.
Hey, there's lights.
They're getting bright.
And they all work.
Cool.
Even better.
Bonus. We'll be able to see something.
Until the next one.
Figure out how this is all gonna work.
You're going with the dual setup here this time, huh?
Yeah, I need a little more air than we were currently getting. That's tougher than I thought it was. Alright, undo that. See if I can make it fit. You like
Now,
that?
can we get the cap off that when we need to, if
Yeah.
we need
I think we'll drill those two first and bolt it.
to? Plenty of room.
Hey, once you learn how to run your tools, things are easier.
Oh,
I swear we twisted that in, didn't we? Ah, they'll fit.
see, they'll fit.
See you later.
See you later.
Peace out. Hasta luego. It's nice meeting you. Bon voyage.
I like it. Yeah, because you can just route everything.
Yep.
You'd probably keep that one right there.
Put it down through that hole.
Yep.
And then do the same off kind of set so they look the same. And
Yeah,
then do one for the wires and drop them all through.
I think so.
That is our power. We could probably just cut it. All right, that'll be good for that. And we'll just undo and stick the other lines on it.
Where's gonna be the best clocking position? Straight out the side, probably, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be awfully tight right there. Probably take them off of that, put them on. Gonna be our best bet. I think they put these things on because they didn't want you to take them off, but they're not on there anymore. Okay, that one's off. You should be able to put that on.
Okay, we need Teflon.
Here you go. Need the pliers too to turn it where you need it.
No, I think you got it pretty close.
That's how good I am.
I know. Need the crescent wrench. Now the next one.
Okay, I got 1 and 2. Okay, that one's tight.
There we go.
Okay.
Which one did you put through?
This back one, where the grounds were.
So you're gonna have to run those different.
Why?
Because you're gonna run through your switch.
Oh yeah, you,
So hook that one to it. That's your original.
yeah, you put
These I gotta cut and I'll put it on your switch.
I'm with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, dirt in it. Can't figure that out.
Never even been off-road, has it?
Very rarely off-road. We'll keep the dirt out of it. So, Toyota's ready. Moab ready. We got everything handled on it today. Air compressor, oil change, greased. It's good until it's not. Got the Toyota all fixed up.
So before we left for Moab, the guys all got everything out of the shop because we had a huge project that was going down.
So when I built this shop, I didn't have enough money to insulate the whole thing. So it only got ceiling insulation because that's all I had. We've been saving up some cash. It's been a long time coming and it's a big undertaking, but we're gonna get it done. While I was gone for a week to Moab, was a perfect time to have all the stuff out of the shop. We left Randall behind because we didn't get it all done. We had to prep the walls and get everything ready for spray foam.
We do realize that we've been posting a lot of rock crawling videos lately, but it's because the shop has been out of commission for about, what do you say, 3 weeks?
Going on 4.
He hasn't had a shop to build anything in, so thanks for being patient with us, but now we're back to the grind. Paul's back to the grind.
Moab's done, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of what we did to the shop.
So we've got everybody here cleaning the shop out. Paul
Got some stuff going down today.
and Ben are getting all the motors off the top of here. Ben's got his whole family here. They're taking all the trophies, cleaning up. Kids, wife, everybody's helping. We got to get everything cleaned out of here. Okay, we've got the last motor coming off of the top.
We pull off of here. We'll have to go count it.
I'll go show him a pile. So he's currently got 10 motors out here, and he's bringing the last one out. That will make number 11.
Up to the house.
Pallet of plunder coming off of here.
Who even knew you could collect that much quadra jets?
Carburetor slash header slash everything pallet.
Mostly carburetors.
Beat your heart out, carburetor level.
Hold up.
Something important?
Maybe.
We're throwing all the garbage away in this. Got more pallets up there that we're gonna stack up. Another pallet of stuff coming off. Heads and wire, LS parts. Pretty much everything else is going bye-bye. Except Ben, he's staying.
I'm feeling lucky.
We're not throwing Ben off.
But he's got his high-dollar computer so we can tune those LS's.
Ben, myself, Marie, and all the kids have been moving all this stuff. We've about got this place emptied all out again.
All right, so today was quite a day. Shop, pretty cleaned out. We'll have it finished tomorrow. We got a lot done today. So tomorrow, finish it, start pressure washing, cleaning walls, and then they can frame it and foam it. So we got the whole shop cleaned out. Everything's out of it. We headed to Moab and we left Randall here to scrub the walls down and get it ready for spray foam. Hanging out. Michelle's missing out. She went to see her sister today instead. I wonder what Randall's doing at the shop while we're out there. You ever think of that? I'll bet he's having fun too. Probably not as much as me though. Sorry, Randall.
Got one of them put together here. Got the first one in. We're gonna have to frame that one in behind the wire one board at a time, so it's gonna be fun. Getting this ram set, shooting some nails into this concrete. Get her. Well, we got all of that framed in to there. Got everything else washed. Pretty well got it ready to go. Finished framing it in. So we're here just getting this thing all finished up. Paul and Michelle ran off to Moab, and they've got me and Richard here washing this whole place up and getting it ready for spray foam. We've got everything to the point where it's ready. Washed the dirt off the walls and framed this all in, so we're ready for some foam.
Back from Moab, here's a little update on the shop. They will be here at noon today to spray foam this sucker. Richard and Randall, they worked their tails off while we were in Moab getting this all done. Appreciate them. Foam boys, they're here. You guys are getting everything set up. They're gonna do a little test spot here, make sure they're making good foam. And then I'm gonna leave them to it. This stuff is nasty and I don't want to breathe it, so. Yeah, that's good foam right there. Cool. All right, it's going in. Boys from Red Knoll Construction are getting it done. Now we've only got the whole shop left to do. We're gaining. Tomorrow we'll have it. All right.
Turn it off.
This is Michelle in her natural habitat.
Go away.
See that? What do you have to say about this to the camera today?
Get that out of my face. No.
It's a new day. They're spraying the last little bit of it up there. We'll have this done by lunchtime today and start building shelves. So things are happening quick now. All right, so spray foam is in. So we're putting cement board behind the stove and then a little painting, lots of shelf building. We still have to build all the shelves on top. We're gonna get organized. Got those shelves built. These shelves are coming on. There's gonna be shelves down this wall and then little shelves in the middle right here. So we're winning. We'll get this thing built today and move in shortly.
Hey, Paul,
Hey, Michelle.
how fun is that lathe to work around?
It's
Richard
big.
likes it.
Richard loves this lathe. It's not very fun. I've poked my back right here like 40 times. And I can't even imagine how many times Randall and Richard did when they were doing all this.
And I'm not 100% sure if we properly introduced Richard. I don't know if we should
guys.
introduce you.
I don't know. I'm the cousin / builder, and I say the F word a lot.
He's been here solid, what did he say?
Almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. This is looking good.
I'm about done, and I'm running as fast as I can till she makes me do
I was
her
gonna say,
bathroom.
well, I don't know how he's gonna do this organized.
All right, it's been a long few days. Randall thinks it's been a long couple of weeks. She is primered all the way around. That's what storage looks like. These boards here, me and my old man milled these things before he died, so he's got part of the shop going too. Things are looking good. All my trophies from Derbian are scattered about here. That's where they're going. And then I got to build a shelf over there to put all these on. Never ending stuff to do in the shop. Wall is done. That took a while. That part of the shop put back together. Now I got to build shelves for these.
So I just came and checked on the progress of the shop, and holy moly, lots has been done. Now he's bringing in a giant toolbox from Harbor Freight, and it is giant and awesome. What do you think about that? One box down, how many more to go?
Five. There's been lots of comments about all my toolboxes in the shop scattered around. This fixes that. This is a new Icon toolbox from Harbor Freight.
Dun, da, da, da. Oh, what's that smell?
That's rubber.
What is it? That smells? No, that stinks.
Smells like.
That's new tools.
Video doesn't do this justice, you guys.
Stand in front of it.
Look at how big this is. It's a big toolbox.
Pretty big toolbox. The shop's coming together. This, still not 100% organized. We're still dragging stuff in from outside. Come over into this side. This is machine shop side. Got my mill here. All my mill stuff in here. Drill bits, taps. The old lathe we never moved. She's too heavy, it stayed where it was. Ed, just hanging out, waiting for his golden nugget to come back. Yeah, Robbie, that was for you. We've moved the transmission table. It's coming over into here, where this is where I originally had the transmission table. These are the lights I hung up for it. It's back to the original spot. We replaced the old press that I built myself, had forever. It wasn't big enough to do what we wanted to do, and it was severely bent. So we replaced it, upgraded with a 50 tonner instead of the 20 shelves my dad gave me a long time ago. Finally got them hung up. Yes.
We're organized with lists of stuff to do now.
Gracie put this on my board.
Gracie put that on. So we'd have to agree. We would like to see our channel at 1 mil. You guys have to subscribe though. Hey, I have to mention one more time. YouTube deletes your subscriptions all the time. So check to see if you're subscribed, because if you're not, you won't get notified when we post our videos. So check to make sure.
We used to get tons of comments about my unorganized upstairs. Well, here you go. Fixed it. All my stuff is not back up here yet, but we're getting there. And I just constructed this. Found me some more trailer house tongues. Built more free storage. So by next week, I'll have all my boards put on this. Me and my dad, before he died, milled up a bunch of rough cut. It's going on here. We had it built, had this in the works. Now it's going in.
Jace just added to the list.
Jace's Jeep. I think Jace needs money to build his Jeep. I have fun.
First time I walked in here after seeing the foam, it reminded me of a winter wonderland. And it looks like Christmas.
We are all a bunch of elves in here just making stuff. So this is a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's gonna be way easier to work in once I'm done. Okay, so basically that's a shop tour.
We're gonna get back to building now. You're gonna get back to building now.
I thought I had me a helper there for a minute, but thanks for watching.